Alright y'all, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make some spaghetti and meatballs. For this, we have 1.5 pounds of ground beef, got a couple eggs, got some noodles of course, we got some wet diced garlic, we got some seasoned breadcrumbs, Italian breadcrumbs, we got some fire roasted diced canned tomatoes, we also have some cayenne, some oregano, some parsley, and we're going to go ahead, mix this up, and so let's just go ahead and go on over and get our hamburger ready to go. Alright, so we've went ahead and made a bowl in the center of our hamburger. And we're just going to go ahead, take both of our eggs, crunch those, don't drop the shell in yours, but go ahead and pop the eggs in there. And then we're going to get those eggs mixed in. Alright, so we had gone ahead, got our eggs mixed in. Now we're going to start with a cup of our breadcrumbs, and we're just going to go from there. But we need to get these mixed in. And I probably should have went with a bigger bowl. Just going to say that, but we did it. Now the reason I'm not going to put any of our seasonings in our hamburger is because we're using the Italian breadcrumbs. So it's already seasoned. And I'm gonna go ahead and move this over to a bigger bowl, make it easier to mix. Alright, so we've went ahead, moved it to a bigger bowl. We've mixed in our 1 cup of breadcrumbs and decided we're gonna add in another cup of breadcrumbs. So just going off on how ours looked, we've decided we're gonna go with 2 cups of breadcrumbs. That should be enough. So I'm gonna mix the rest of these in and we'll bring you back. Alright, so we got our 12-inch cast iron skillet, and we're going to take our, and we're just going to go ahead and take our hamburger, and we want to make just a little bit bigger than a golf ball sized meatball. Now we're just going to go ahead and sit these around our pan like so. You want to try to keep them all the same size. And it helps if you just put a little bit of grease on your cast iron before this. So we'll bring you back when all our meatballs are made. So we've gone ahead and moved our meatballs over to the stove. We got it on a medium heat. We're going to go ahead and cover these and cook them for about 5 to 10 minutes. We want them to brown up on the outside. So we'll bring you back. Alright y'all, so we did about 5 minutes and then we rotated them another 5 minutes. We're going to go ahead and pull them off of here and we'll bring you back. Alright y'all, so we've gone ahead, removed our meatballs from the skillet. And now we're just going to take our 3 cans of diced tomatoes. And right now we've also turned down the heat on our skillet. So we have our 3 cans of fire roasted tomatoes. We've got half a tablespoon of cayenne. I'm gonna mix that in. We're also gonna go ahead and mix in a tablespoon of parsley. And then we're also gonna add in a tablespoon of oregano. I'm gonna go ahead and get this mixed up. We will also be adding 2 tablespoons of our wet garlic. And then we're going to bring this back up to a simmer. And then once it comes up to a simmer, we're going to let it simmer for about 5 minutes. So we'll bring you back at that point. Alright y'all, so our sauce has come to a simmer. We're just going to go ahead, throw our meatballs back on in here. And then once we got all our meatballs back in here, we're going to go ahead and cover this and just let it simmer for 10-15 minutes. And then we'll bring you back. Alright y'all, so we're just going to go ahead while our meat is simmering. We're just going to go ahead and cook our noodles according to the package that they came in. Simple as that. So we'll bring you back when all our stuff is good to go. Alright y'all, so I didn't show you me plating this up, but all I did is once our noodles cooked, I put a layer on the bottom of our dish, and then I took a couple of our meatballs and some of the sauce and put it on top. That's all you gotta do after your noodles are cooked. So if you enjoyed this recipe, go ahead, hit that like and subscribe button down below. And until next time, keep on cooking on.